Hi, welcome in to my channel. I hope you're having a wonderful week so far. I'm going to do a blast from the past type of reading. And if the message resonates with you, please like, share, and subscribe. I'm so excited, by the way, because I've got this microphone and I finally was able to set it up. It took me forever, but anyways, for the channeled message that was picking up on is those of you who recently just got out of a relationship, you're being asked and reminded to affirm to yourself that you are good enough. So like repeating to yourself in different ways, like I am good enough, repeating it to you when you wake up, like really writing it down, like believing it too, because why not, you know? It's about building your self-esteem, your self-worth, and understanding that your self-worth, your dignity, your peace isn't dependent on anyone else outside of you. And I'm also picking up on the messages of don't be so hard on yourself. And if this person left, it's because like they left because spirit didn't think that that person was a long term for you. But you're being asked and guided to at this time to return the energy of investment on yourself. So make sure that you're giving your own time. And the best way I can describe it is you're giving your own time, your own energy, and you are investing it in yourself. That's how I can best describe it. And what that means is like, if you want to paint, color, draw, or whatever creative hobby that you are interested in, you're being guided to focus on that more and build yourself more, like lean into who you are as a creative person and express that is what I'm picking up on. All right, so blast from the past. All right, let's see what your person is thinking about you. So you and this person are thinking like you both have options. This could just be a one-sided thing where like this person had options and made you feel like an option, and your self-worth is not dependent on any man, any woman, any. That's how I pick it up. So I'm just the messenger. Please don't get mad. But you're really being guided to be passionate about yourself. And you're asked, and when you do that, you're going to see the fruits of your labor. You're going to become so abundant and you're going to feel so happy, and you're going to look at the options like, okay, you're going to have more power in your life and therefore more power in your relationship dynamic. So like you're no longer going to allow somebody to make you feel like as low, as weak as this person did when they betrayed your trust. I was seeing like staying committed to yourself is very important. Staying committed to yourself. Okay, let me go back. You envisioned a whole life with this person. And I'm picking up on there was a sense of like that you idolized this person. You made this person. I'm also picking up on this song. What is this? It's like the song goes, I put you on a pedestal and shoot, what is it called? I'm going to have to link it later and tell you what it is. Shoot. Okay. But I'm moving on from that, but I am seeing that some of you, like this person, if you haven't been in any communication with this person, which you haven't been actually, that's just confirmation with the Four of Cups at the back, because these two people are like not seeing eye to eye. They're not spending time with each other. They're not communicating. It's like this energy that you are in, or this person is in, it's like just thinking and changing your perspective about the entire relationship. Honestly, I do see you even like writing down what your own standards are and what you learned from that previous relationship. If you have not done that already, I would suggest that maybe trying that can help you maybe overcome the breakup. That was at the bottom of the deck. So I don't see, okay, what happened with the past? What happened with the past? I'm going to focus on like what lessons you could take from the past. And the lessons that you could take are just seize the opportunities that are making themselves available to you, whether that is career, whether that's a new person coming in, whether that's a new friend who you met. Seize the opportunities and focus and manifest the positive things and the blessings in your life. This may be a bit challenging for some of you just because you are experiencing so much hurt at the time or at this time. But I know it's also frustrating to hear like all things heal with time. Like the best way I could tell you is like it's the worst. It's going to feel the worst, and sometimes you have to feel it, but you also have to be proactive with your own life. Like you can't let somebody else have the power over how successful you're going to be just because they broke your heart. Like no, use that as fuel to keep going and to get you to where you want to be, which is why the Ace of Gardens and the Nine of Cups is showing up. It's a Nine of Tides in this tarot deck. All right, so the lesson there is to seize the opportunities. Seize the opportunity. Some of you could be traveling, even. You could have a friend who invites you, like, oh, hey, let's go let's go take a camping trip or something like that. That's how I'm picking it up. Or let's go take a trip, like to the Bahamas or like to Bora Bora, somewhere like out that's tropical. Or you could have like you could have traveled with this person overseas. If this person does try to like come around, I do see you. I mean, this person is showing up as someone who is very cold, manipulative, distant emotionally. You guys could have a lot of chemistry, but you're kind of keeping your distance. Like she's literally like, I'll show you the cards. She's literally like get away from me. I don't want to talk to you. Because you're probably like in a better place. Like you probably got over the heartbreak now and like you are in your like Empress energy and the High Priestess energy. It's like you already went through like this. You already went through this cycle with this person. And it's like when you build yourself and this person comes around, you're going to know your worth and you're going to stand on what your worth is. And you're not going to allow this person to come back as easily. And honestly, good for you. I do see you having a lot of options in the future, but I would say like if you want anybody to idolize, if you want anyone to be idolizing anything, like let him be the one to like idolize you. Does that make sense? But I wouldn't suggest that. I wouldn't suggest like him or her like idolizing anyone because then you don't ever see eye to eye and then like you're just left like just wanting this person and this person's then you won't like really you'll realize if you idolize that person like they're gonna push you away. You did have the Star card come out. And the Star card for me is just like wish fulfillment. So I do hope that like this week you do feel a bit more empowered within yourself. Like empower yourself. Do things that make you feel so good about yourself. Do things that make you feel on top of the world. Do things that make you feel happy. Like sometimes, like in order to get out of like the sadness, like you have to change your behavior. Like you have to actively, intentionally like plan for what it is that you want to do for your day that makes you feel happy. Make sure you like squeeze in a little bit of self-care time because you matter that much. And like once you'll see, once you start doing that, like this person's going to come back and they're going to want to talk to you. And they're going to see, oh, I want a future now with her because she has or he has like all his affairs in order. You have the 10 of Pentacles, which is also like a communication regarding like family, house, marriage. So like in the future, that's what's coming in that you don't see. You don't see someone coming in saying, hey, I want to build a family with you. I want to live my life with you. You don't see that person sharing their fruits of labor with you. This is the 9 of Pentacles. And then you have the Stranger of Tides. So that's just somebody coming in for an apology once they see you. Blow up with success is just how I see it. All right, let's move on to a career read quickly. Also, let me know in the comments, like, what you guys think about this microphone when I'm using it. Like, are you able to hear me better? Do you hear, like, the sound of the card shuffling so much? Kind of curious. Curious to know. Spirit says, let go of the self-criticism and show more self-love to yourself. You know how to love you best. And don't let anyone try to convince you that you don't know how to love yourself or manipulate you and trying to say that like, I love you the best. Like, no, you love you the best. And build that relationship with yourself. So you don't have it. So you're not so easily like manipulated by someone who comes around and says like, oh yeah, like on their high and mighty, like high horse telling you, oh yeah, you need me. You know what I mean? Like, no. You were fine without them, and you're going to be good without them. So keep that in mind. And you'll see that this person comes around. You'll see a flock of people come around. And you'll stand on the fact that you have the option to decide, and that's okay. Don't settle for less. Don't settle for less. That's how I hear it. Any other quick messages for anyone watching and for anyone who will watch after in terms of their past? You're not starting this. No, you're focusing more on your friends, living your life, doing things that make you feel happy, that make you feel good. Like you're worried about yourself, which is amazing, honestly. I hear the song by Kelly Clarkson, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. That song. I never listen to that song, but that's just how I hear it. Maybe it could be like confirmation for you. Maybe you're like listening to this in the car, like hear that on your radio. I don't know. But yeah, that's how I hear it. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. I do see there is a sense of reunion happening with your friends, your family, with loved ones. I would say if you don't have like your family, it would just be like friends, close friends and family, people who you care about. I see a reunion happening. I do see like someone who is emotionally available wanting to offer you something. It could be that they got a new job and that they want to take you out because they want to celebrate with you. But ultimately, I am seeing like this person who's coming towards you is somebody who's not going to treat you like an option, who does want to settle down with you. So I would just say take your chances, seize the opportunity. I see 444 there. So it's all about like foundations. Build a strong foundation with the person that you want to build your life with. And don't try, like how I hear it's like, don't try to change the people because they're not going to change for you. It doesn't matter. Like what you look like somebody who is going to be unfaithful is going to be unfaithful, and that's their choice, and like you can't control anyone, right? So we just got to accept people for who they are and leave it at that. And when you look at the positive sides in life, and you look at life as a learning, as a school, right? We learn to let things go a bit easier. It took me a long time to like kind of understand that phrase of like, okay, just let it go. Like, what did that mean to me? Like, I didn't know what that meant to me. Like, how can I just let something go? Like, I thought like this person was like the love of my life. And so like it's so disheartening like to hear just let it go. Like, what do you mean? But like honestly, when you do and you realize like what your self-worth is and that you're the prize, like you'll realize that, okay, so what you'll realize is it takes time. But the only reason why everyone grieves differently, of course, but it takes time for some people to accept what the reality is, especially because like if you envisioned a whole future with them and you talk to them about a future and like now it's all crumbling down, like I'm sorry that you're going through that. For those of you who haven't picking up on, I send you tons of love and light, but my baby's calling. He is a kitty, so I mean he's a cat, he's about like 1 year old, but he's still a kitty in my eyes, he's still my baby in my eyes. Maybe I will leave the door open one of these days and show you my baby kitty. So I wish you all a wonderful day, a wonderful week, and let me know if this reading resonated with you. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more videos. Thanks so much for tuning in. Sending you many blessings, lots of love. Take care always. Bye bye.